my screen. Let me turn this down. Let's get into the live chat. Yeah, that's the Mariah Carey song. That is definitely my anthem. No. The word no makes me feel so good, y'all. I love saying the word no. But welcome everyone. My name is Aya. This is the Aya. I was gonna say this is the Aya Ms. Raza show, Ms. Ra show. No, y'all, this is the Red Pill for Women show where we talk about crazy topics, right? Today, we are going to be talking about white women are taking down the manosphere, and we're going to be talking about Fresh and Fit. Now, y'all, I don't really know too much about Fresh and Fit. Y'all know that I left the manosphere behind, and I dive back into it every now and then. I don't know if y'all know, weirdly, I did come from the manosphere side before, like, I was weirdly, I don't know, I guess in the manosphere algorithm. Y'all, please make sure y'all like this video. And I remember being on my YouTube. Oh, thank you. I miss you too. Oh, thank you. That made me feel so nice. Thank you. Uh, I remember being on the manosphere side, and I just really remember me predicting that. Oh, I don't really say me predicting because that's not what happened. Me saying that the only people that can take down the Black manosphere is the white women, and I did say that it will happen. I mean, I'm not saying that it is happening right now because I really think that it's too soon, but I definitely did say that. So I was actually shocked that when this came out, that oh, thank you so much, Island Girl. I appreciate you. Oh, I love y'all too. I don't think that it's happening right. I think it's too soon to put that out there. But I do know specifically that the only people that can take down the manosphere is the white women, right? And it's just so funny because this fresh, like, I'm surprised nobody sent me like this information. I was actually really shocked. And I guess because we don't really know who this, we don't even know who, do we even know who this Fresh and Fit person is? I don't know. They have a lot of subscribers. Let me just pull up their biography, and then we're going to get into these videos that came down, which is very disturbing, right? And I just want to get into the reason why I said that the white women is going to be able to take them out is because, one, like, they're not going to be able to get away with what they're going to get away with with Black women than they will with white women. It's not going to happen. And I knew, listen, it's the same thing with Kevin Samuels too. The more, like I showed y'all in the video yesterday, when he was like trying to like be like a little nasty or snippy with those white women, I wouldn't even say it snippy. It was just like a little, like, I don't know, like a little passive Karen aggressiveness, like Karen aggressiveness. That's what it was given. And like, they're not going to play that. Like, even the things that he said about OnlyFans, like, they were making videos blaming him and saying all these weird things. And they're going to get sick and tired of his broken promises. They're going to get tired of it. Thank you, Sonia. I appreciate you. Yeah, I didn't know who these people were either. But you know what's funny? Like, it was all these YouTubers before, like the roommates, and all these other people who used to do actually really good videos. Like, I don't know. I mean, like promoting like good things for men. And then like when the Kevin Samuels came around, that's when they started to focus on women. They started to focus on like how women are doing and what women are like being a women's business and like berating women. And it's just so weird because like I've seen this man's video, this group's video, for a while, like just a while, like a long time ago. And I've never witnessed like, and I told y'all the incel community is growing, and I'm so happy that the white women are coming in and getting tired of these men. They're not going to play these games. And from what I heard, because I'm gonna watch this video live with y'all, from what I heard, that he really really messed up here. That he actually lost a whole bunch of subscribers from this. So, according to the description on their page, it says, "Welcome to the Fresh and Fit, where we provide the truth to dating and fitness, social media, finance, and overall male improvement." I, none of them are in a relationship, which is really weird. So the fact that they're able to give like all this weird relationship advice, like they're not there. And I just want to say, Black women are up 1,000. Yes, let me just say this: Black women are up 1,000. Let me put that. Y'all put that in the chat. Wait, they lost 50K subscribers? Wow. I told y'all, don't mess with the. Anyway, we will teach you how to fully optimize the dating market by specifying topics that relate to female psychology, dating apps, dating app style, photography, and how to market yourself to women. Myron Gaines, who is the person who we're going to be speaking about today, who actually did some really nasty things to this woman. Let me post that. Black women up 1,000. Yes, there we go. That's the new model, y'all. Black women up 1,000. Yeah, Myron Gaines, who's the man who we're going to be speaking about today. I don't know if he's fresh or fit or whatever, because I don't really watch it. Like I said before, I never watched their channel for this whole women thing that they're doing with the little whole. You know what, y'all? Is this the same person that had that black woman on, and he said he don't like dark skinned women, or he don't really date dark skinned women? Or she's not ghetto like that other one. Didn't that happen on his show? Thank you, Dark Matter. I appreciate you. Oh, y'all don't remember that video? Let me look up that video really quick, because we're gonna talk about it all. Because isn't karma up? And ladies, that's what I told y'all. I'm so glad that women stopped fighting with the manosphere people, because they will crush themselves. Oh, it's the same podcast. Okay, let me see if I can find that video before I get into the video breakdown of what was really happening, because that video was crazy. Let me see if I can find that, because that was crazy, y'all. Y'all, before we get into that, you know what my friend keeps sending me? She keeps sending me that video of those men marching in the suits. Let me see if I can find that. She said, she keeps sending me, "Is this your king?" I'm like, child, if you don't leave me alone. Let me see if I can find that video, because I want to. The background looks the same, y'all. Some of y'all saying no, some of y'all saying yes. So I don't want to put this on them if it's not them. I need to. I know I have it, because you know they like to sue and stuff. So I don't. All right, I guess I can't find it. But I swear that was them. That looks like the same background. It might have not been them. Oh no, no, it. Hold on. Oh no, it is. Y'all are so quick with the receipts. Y'all send them receipts in so quick. Hold on, let me show y'all this real quick. Just got off the phone with a new potential new employee. Girl, that is your job. That is your employer. I'm proud of you, the Bratz doll. Go ahead. Black woman up 1,000. But no, that's definitely them, y'all. Yes, it is. We found y'all are quick with the receipts. That's one thing I do. I love my team. Y'all are so quick. Child, look at this, y'all. And this is karma. Didn't I tell you don't mess? This is called Mammy's Revenge. Don't mess with black women.
Which are traits of feminine women. What's her gram?
What's your Instagram?
Dude, you got a lot of love today.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, just keeping it real. I don't really date black girls. It's not because like.
And the funny thing is, you see how the outrage is for them when they have when they after white women, but when they do things like this to black women, nobody remembers or says anything. Nobody says anything. But the moment they come for a white woman, you see how quickly things get crazy? You see how crazy things get?
Like most black girls are like annoying, how to put this, ratchet, and they don't know how to like be reserved. You're like the complete opposite.
You are not the stereotype. You are not the stereotype.
You are not the same. That's awesome.
Yeah, so we'll give you that compliment too.
What's your Instagram?
It's Crystal Faith.
Which are
look at this, y'all.
Traits of feminine women. What's her gram?
What's your Instagram?
Dude, you got a lot of love today.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, just keeping it real. I don't really date black girls.
And he acts, the funny thing about it is these men act like he's the preference. Look at his ass sitting over here overweight and on a show called Fresh and Fit. Wearing a size 42, 44 waist pants. Sweating like a hog on a show called Fresh and Fit. Not fresh or fit. But had the nerve to shit on this beautiful, beautiful chocolate woman. Looking good in a snack and looking like a snack.
Not because like most black girls are like annoying, how to put this, ratchet, and they don't know how to like be reserved. You're like the complete opposite.
You are not the stereotype. You are not the stereotype.
You are not the same. That's awesome.
Yeah, so we'll give you that compliment too.
What's your Instagram?
It's Crystal Faith.
Which are traits of feminine women. What's her gram?
Yeah, Mammy's Revenge. This is what you get. So y'all make sure y'all watch this video. And did she say, yeah, she said, because she was being nice Nancy. What is there she to say? He wasn't talking about her. Let me tell you something. Everything is not up for a response because these men be trying to trigger you to get a little nasty thing over there so you can attack. So she said, So let's get into what happened. So he was messing with this white woman, and she said, not coming for me. Hold on, wait, let me pull up these videos, y'all. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love to see it. And you know what? The reason why I love to see it is because they're so disrespectful towards women, and this is your revenge. And this is just a start, y'all. And you know why it's just a start? Because they can't help but be cocky. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Like this video, y'all. Get the likes up so we can help the algorithm. Let me get into the videos that I saw yesterday. So I just happened to be scrolling by, and then I see this like white woman on my page, and I was like, "What is going on?" I thought I unfollowed and then she tagged in Fresh and Fit, and I was like, "What's going on?" I did unsubscribe from all the ghetto ratchet people, but I guess she was able to sneak into my algorithm with this ghetto-ness. So let's watch this video and see what done happened. I hate to do YouTube update. Let me brighten this because y'all know I can't see. Let me take this out of dark mode. So she did this video exposing what happened, and I was like, "Who is she exposing?" And I said, "Not the white women exposing the real tea what's going on." And then I heard that she's like pregnant or something. Wow, I was like, "Ugh, here we go." So let's play this video, y'all, and let's get into this. And like I said before, they're going to keep going down because they can't help themselves but to be cocky.
What's up, y'all? My name's Anna Quinn. I just wanted to take a minute to make a quick video about the whole Fresh and Fit situation, just give you guys an update. And also, I never really made a video to explain what happened and share the truth and the facts on my own page.
Thank you, Betty.
I want to make this quick. I want to make it clear so you have all the evidence in front of you. And I just want to share what's going on because this is someone who claims to be a...
This was the girl that the lady was talking about yesterday. Wow, she lost her baby, y'all. Oh my God.
Male self-improvement podcast, the best, and they have over 400,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I didn't know until I looked into. And they are creating a culture of hateful, mean, I'm not going to continue commenting, but just they're creating a disgusting culture of men who treat women like crap. And so I'm taking a...
See, I'm telling you, they're not playing. Once you get them all, all it takes is one. All it takes is one woman. Y'all, we only have 176 likes. I don't want to have to do a 30-second intermission. Can y'all please like the video? Please like the video and help me like the algorithm. I'll take a little break. I'll give y'all a little 30 seconds to help me like this video. And I'll come right back to the commentary. I promise. Be right back. Like this video. Thank you, everyone who liked the video. For everyone who's new, please continue to like this video. We're going to be talking about Fresh and Fit and how this white woman exposed them. And like I said before, it's going to take white women to take them down, and they definitely are. It takes one. And if he's doing what y'all said that he did, where he contributed to her losing her baby. Wow, it's really going to go down, basement.
And I'm sharing because I can. So what happened? I will be providing evidence. Let me scooch over so when I edit it can be here. Basically, Myron reached out to me. He is half
of... My mama just texted me and she goes, "Look up Winter, y'all. This is Winter." Her name should be Winter. If Winter was coming, this is it.
Fresh and Fit. I think he's fresh, but I don't think he's fresh. I think his name is Fresh on the podcast. But he reached out to me and wanted to do a podcast, or wanted me to collaborate with him for his show. At the time, I don't know what his following is now, but he had like 10,000 followers on Instagram. I have had at that time around like 42,000, 40,000, something like that. And so I didn't respond to the DM, to be honest. Then one of my friends, who I'm going to leave anonymous right now, just because I haven't discussed with him whether or not I can share his identity, told me, "Hey, one of my boys reached out to you, wants to film some content with you. He has a really popular channel, so you should do it." So I actually responded to the DM and I was like, "Hey, what's up?" He said, "Let's do a collab." I was like, "Okay, cool."
And I love how she kept all her receipts. And, y'all, just make sure y'all vet everybody before y'all collab with them, because I know these they be preying on women all the time. And it's not only on YouTube. They do it for Clubhouse. They do it for anything, for Patreon. If those people don't align, if these men or anybody doesn't align with your brand, they should not be on your platforms. Shada Jim says did no research on the channel. Yeah, I don't think white people care about this stuff. They don't care. They just saw. She probably was just trying to help out a friend. She just was like, I don't know what this is. Let's just do it.
I was actually planning a trip to Miami, so I told him, like, this is what I'm going to be in Miami. I wasn't going to pay to come out to be on his show. And I hadn't even looked into his show. I just kind of went off of the friend's recommendation. So Myron and I went back and forth. I'm just going to pull up the text so I don't say anything that's not true. He asked me when the soonest I was going to be out there is. I told him that I was planning on being there Friday. He said he wasn't going to be available then. And then he asked me a relationship question. For some reason, I did not see that or that part of the message, or I was busy or whatever. So I said, do you want to make it happen, or should I plan for next week? And he said it'd have to be next week. So we're just discussing logistics.
He's next week. What? I didn't see the relationship question. That would be tough. You didn't answer the relationship questions, though.
I answered his question, said, I'm not dating anyone right now.
Why is she not reading the real topic? I'm sorry, y'all, because I don't. She said, I'm so sorry. That message actually didn't load until just now for some reason. I am single. She's like a capping a little bit. I don't like that. Girl, read the whole message. I'm actually not dating anyone either right now. I dated someone for a couple of months last year, and before that, I was single for about 2 years. But I love that topic. She was definitely, I'm sorry, I have to be honest. It seems like she was interested here. That doesn't exclude from what she was doing, but I just don't want to be disingenuous and dishonest.
I dated someone a couple months last year, but before that, I was single, and I love talking on that topic. He said, okay, cool. I'm up for that.
And y'all know, you see how she's reading his full messages and she's not reading her full messages. She's paraphrasing hers, but not doing that to his. Girl, you was interested. But listen, go ahead, do your thing.
I'm going to do anything platonic with you, just being honest. And I thought he was reaching out for a collaboration because we're both well known in the fitness industry. And my Instagram following is larger than his. So at the time, I still didn't know he had a 400, him and his partner have a $400,000 subscriber YouTube page. But I have been approached about collaborations before. And so since I was going to be out there, I was down to do it. So
now that you think about it, Sha, it probably is. Sha, you were right. And I don't think that she was like, I think that she probably thought he was cute. Don't let listen, y'all got to remember, they are sire to each other. So they would do anything to gaslight the situation, especially when it goes left. I think she definitely was. Because it's, first of all, for me, when I'm doing business with somebody, if they send me a message about relationship, it's automatically cut off. And I'm not going to collaborate. Business would have been, what are we going to talk about? What topics? That never happened. In this portion. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe it changed later on. But it's weird.
when he said, I'm not trying to do anything platonic with you, it was completely left field for me because I was only thinking we were going to do some kind of fitness related content collab. And he said, no problem. I collab directly with girls I date. No.
Now, Sharina, I'm confused. I'm not trying to do anything with you except collab. Okay, cool. All right. My bad, y'all. My bad. But let's continue, though, because I really want to read these. No problem. I collab directly with girls I date. No pressure. So if we aren't dating, you don't want to collab? No. Don't mean to be an asshole, but we have plenty of women in Miami. Well, same. All right, I take that back, y'all. She didn't want to. That's my bad. That's the misogyny in me. I do apologize.
No pressure, though. And I was like, so if we aren't dating, you don't want to collab? Because he's never even asked me on a date at this point. So I was like, he said, no, don't mean to be an a-hole, but we have plenty of women in Miami. And I said, well, same. We have plenty of men here in California. So why would
I could tell by her face she's disgusted. She's not interested in him. This is not her type of man. She's like really disgusted. Like you could tell a difference between somebody who's mad at a man because she's interested than a man who she really just thought it was a collab.
I fly to Miami to date someone who I know nothing about. And he said, simple, attractive women are common, high value men are not.
And there we go. There we go. Look at her face. Listen, child. This whole high value thing that they're making up, I told you, is very dangerous. Anytime a man says he's high value, you want to stay away from that. Stay away from these high value men. Because do you see how cocky they think they are? What y'all say it in the chat? What did somebody say? Communication is 92% of body language. Yep, it is. She's definitely not interested in him. But he said that he's high value. Child, I cannot.
I'm not going to comment on that yet. No hard feelings, though. I said, you haven't proven to me that you're a high value man. And actually, I know quite a few high value men. I'm not just an attractive woman. I'm an entrepreneur with a 6-figure business and a high profile of assets. I'm nothing but comment. I meant to say I'm anything but comment. No hard feelings and a smiley face. So then I screenshotted our conversation, blocked out his name, and I posted.
What does she? Because she messed up.
So then
she said, "High value man don't talk the way you just did." She read it in the film. I have 75. Hold on, wait. I have 75 people on my story who voted in. Okay, she gonna talk about this now.
Screenshotted our conversation, blocked out his name, and I posted on my story because I was shocked at this point that someone would use their business, their show, to try to get women, and they think that would work. And I was also shocked that he said that attractive women are common and high value men are not, when it's just like he dismissed me as an attractive woman, but not high value man, or not a high value woman. And, I don't know anything about this guy. So for him to tell me that he's this high valman,
and I just want to say, y'all, just continue to sit back and enjoy the show, because this is just the beginning. This man is 28. Oh, Lord. And this is just the beginning. They're going to start with all of them. They're going to get them all. Got to catch them all. Got to catch them all. Boom. Got to catch them all. Got to catch them all. Soon there won't be no people like them. Or it's either, I'm telling you, this is the last year of the Dusty. I'm telling you, by next July, all these men are going to change their programming back to being only man focused, or they're going to be booted off. All of them.
You're having to use your show to get women. High value men don't have to use their show and clout to get women, for the record. Anyway, so I posted anonymously and I said, high value men don't talk the way that you did. I have 75 people on my story. I posted a poll and I was like, am I tripping or is this crazy? I forget exactly what I said, but I had so many people voting. Oh my gosh, like this is insane. And so I said, I have 75 people on my story who voted. I can't believe what you said. The comments are insane. Not one person has your side or thinks your approach is appropriate. You're tripping. And I was using emoji faces laughing. I said, maybe you should have me on your podcast so I can teach you how to talk to women. And I sent the screenshots. Then he said, responded to the screenshots that I sent and said, I'm just being honest.
And that's what I tell you. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people in our community don't be knowing that, like, white people don't play this shit. Look at this. Look at the comments.
And I sent the screenshots.
Look at that. They don't play these games. They in here reading him for filth. I'm so confused. He said he wasn't trying to date you, but this insinuates he's a high value man and no hard feelings. He's garbage. Shaking my head.
Then he said, responded to the screenshots that I sent and said, I'm just being honest and stand by it. I'm not collaborating with you unless we have sex. You have had sex with a bunch of dudes I know and aren't special. You could have just said no and kept it moving, but you're clear.
And not a high value. First of all, a high value man should have no issues with getting into somebody's panties if he wanted to. But the fact that he's using his podcast, like all of them do, right? All of them do. And I heard that they even pay for it too, to get vagina. So they can pretend to be this almighty man on this app or on Instagram, on other spaces. But in real life, they're really not. How does your platform say you're going to help men get with women, but you have to use your show that has 444 subscribers to get a damn woman.
Clearly in your feelings going through all that effort with a poll, etc. Go ahead and screenshot the conversation of Clout Chase. I don't care what 75 Simp said in your story to White Knight. The difference is I say what I want and don't care what you think. They do. So at this point, this is where Myron lied and told everyone that I started threatening him.
And she blurted out my name. And then she sent me a DM saying, like, you should probably rethink how you talk to women, blah, 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 trying to shame me and say, like, I can expose you. She's like, I'll expose you. I was like, do it, bitch. Like, go ahead. Like,
I started threatening his
You see the cursing? Oh, not okay.
business and threatening to expose him.
yeah. And she made threats like, oh, I'm gonna, like, I'll make you look bad. It'll be bad for your business. I said, do it. I'll help you. You know what I'm saying?
None of this happened. You can see in the DMs that was just a blatant lie.
I was like, we're gonna smash. She didn't like that. She tried to be like, oh, well, that's your.
Oh, and look at the roommates, they're laughing too. Y'all better unsubscribe from them too. Let me get into the. Let me see what's going on. Let me get into her Instagram.
Asshole move. Okay, you want me to lie to you and then like try to be on this?
Like I've seen it.
Another blatant lie from Myron. I defended myself, told him I haven't slept with a bunch of guys. I said that he is a terrible representation of his podcast and his business, and that I would be happy to put him on blast. I told him he has an opportunity to influence men and make a positive impact, and the example he's setting is trash. I pity any woman who falls for this stupid scheme to fly out to see you and sleep with you for a week promo on your YouTube channel. And then he said, all you'll do is cement my reputation, blah, blah, blah. You don't like it. That's not my problem. Unfortunately, I am who I am. I don't have to worry about an image. And that's the end of the conversation. Well, there was like one more response. And I said, unless you were there, you don't know anything about the men that I've been with. Unfortunately for women everywhere, you are who you say you are, and that's pathetic. And then I blocked him. So a couple things. Byron has been lying to everyone, saying, one, I was threatening to expose.
Wow, she came with the full-on receipt and exposed his ass. Exposed. You've been exposed. I'm living for this, y'all. This is like my little TV to see all of them crumble.
Him threatening to ruin his business. Obviously, you can see from the proof that's not true. A lot of his following is under the impression that I was trying to get on his show or asking to be on his show. Again, you can see from the screenshots, that's not the truth. I didn't even know anything about his show, which again, that's a lesson I learned. Don't agree to come on a show unless you actually research the show. I was just going off of a mutual friend's recommendation because that's a pretty good friend. But and he felt terrible about it and apologized once he saw. But the reason why I'm speaking about it now, and I wanted to make a video then and explain what was going on, but I decided to just not give any more attention to it. But I'm making a video about it now because I'm getting harassed and bullied daily by his following and by his people. Myron told.
Wow, look at them. Look at all these black men in her messages. Dumb bimbo Myron preaches facts and logic. Suck his or they can't even spell. These niggas can't even spell. He says, suck his dick or shit up, dot. Dumb bimbo Myron. It gets worse.
Told everyone, the guys on the podcast told everyone to put my Instagram handle in their bio or in their little messenger. I don't know how YouTube videos work like that.
Her stuff. And then she blocked me because she was like, oh, okay, this dude, I can't hurt him by trying to embarrass him. Like,
What's her Instagram again? It goes something like
Anna Quinn Fitness.
Oh,
there you
she's
go. Anna Quinn Fitness. Y'all want to roast her? I don't care.
Look at that. Sending his goon dogs. Sending his, and that's one thing about these men, they do stand on code. And look at that. Sending other men to do his bidding. Yo, black men are pushing a race war. Y'all know in Atlanta they separated black students now. Listen, it is a race war, and you know what? Some black women will still get involved, and that's fine. That's okay. That's none of our business. Over here, we don't. I don't know about that race stuff. But you know what? Black women. Matter of fact, black women are staying on code. They're not in this person's business. Black women are up 1,000. One thing they not going to do is they not going to get involved with no white women's business. So that's their problem. And I think men are starting to forget that women are not like, women are going to feel bad for women. This woman is pregnant. This woman is pregnant. What women are always going to take a pregnant woman's side, no matter what. Myron is disgusting. Is a disgusting person. I blocked them from commenting on that fraudulent podcast. No, he's black, y'all. He's black adjacent. The world sees him as black. I don't think he's Middle Eastern. Let me get back into this video.
She wanted to smoke. Okay. Now you got to deal with that. Now you got to get embarrassed and look stupid and all this other shit.
Someone put her Instagram in the chat.
Can we see her Instagram?
Where can we find a fresh and fit? This is crazy. I also want to say this, and these like weird little incel perverts are just like so hideous looking. It's just horrible. Hey Golden, hey Goldie, how are you? They're just so incelly and just so disgusting, and it's just, look at his face. I can't. And they really be thinking that they're prized. That's high value. If that's high value, then you can keep it.
Instagram real quick.
It might have been me.
Oh!
And you see how they coerce. I want y'all to hear that he said it was him. So he needs to be held accountable too. These are the Roommates podcast. You see how they all team up together. This is the same people I had on my podcast. I played a video of yesterday of how they were laughing at OnlyFans models, but these men are teaming up together. 4 men on 1 white woman.
Oh, you want to pull it up?
I would love to see her Instagram. I don't even want to give her that. I thought they were fresh and fit.
Wait, you know what?
You know what? Privacy complaint. That's what
They put my
Yeah, I want. And I purposely titled this, y'all. And I know y'all know what I'm doing. Yeah, they are Nick cells. I purposely put this here. This title that I have on here. Because I want the world to see how they're targeting women. A pregnant woman at that.
Wait,
you know what?
You know what? Privacy complaint. That's what
they put my Instagram on their show so that people could go mess with me, and they told the lies about what they're claiming happened, and that is not the truth. So not only is this guy lying to everyone, but he's claiming to be a male self-improvement expert and the leading show for male self-improvement, but the culture that he is raising is gross and disgusting. These are bullies. I get at least 5 messages a day of
Laugh out loud, post me too, you clout chaser. You could have just said no and move on. I swear these men can't spell. They're so fucking illiterate. It's the 4th grade, like typing for me, or like you could have just said no and move on. Yet you decided to bash his name. There are signs that you are just a clout chasing whore. They know how to pronounce those how to spell out those derogatory words though towards women. Oh crap! Let me just show so y'all don't think I'm lying. That's what he said. I do not think the roommates would be. I don't think the roommates would be a part of this. They've had great guests, and now I side eye the guests too. The roommates are a part of this. You didn't just see the roommates there. That was the roommate. He put her Instagram in the chat. Hello.
Now you got to deal with that. Now you got to get embarrassed and look stupid and all this other shit.
Someone put her Instagram in the chat.
Can we see her Instagram real quick?
It might have been me.
Oh,
you want to pull it up?
I would love to see her Instagram.
Is that not the roommates? Is that not the roommates, y'all? They're right there. That's them. That is that not the roommates on the podcast? This is the same video. They are part of it. The people on the screen, y'all don't see the screen. Wait, can y'all see my screen? Press one if y'all can see my screen, because y'all know I have bad service. Oh, Mika says she don't know because she don't know those people. No, this is the roommates podcast. Yeah, I love how y'all don't know these people at all, but y'all be rocking with me though. Y'all be still watching. Y'all don't know me. Okay, cool. Y'all, y'all just be watching the show. Y'all just be doing it for my commentary. I can't. It's probably 500 or 571 people here don't even know who these people are, but y'all just ride for me. That's why I love y'all so much. I really do love y'all because y'all don't even be knowing. Y'all just be rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. But the Fresh and Fit, the Roommates podcast is another Nick Sale podcast where they speak on and disrespect women all day. Y'all probably was like, they not roommates. I love y'all for that. Y'all so loyal. Thank y'all.
I don't even want to give her that. I thought it was Fresh and Fit. Yeah.
Wait, you know what? You know
I
what?
had to do a privacy complaint. That's what she did.
They put my Instagram on their show so that people could go mess with me, and they told the lies about what they're claiming happened, and that is not the truth. So not only is this guy lying to everyone, but he's claiming to be a male self-improvement expert and the leading show for male self-improvement, but the culture that he is raising is gross and disgusting. These are bullies. I get at least 5
And this is the message. I'm so dead at that message. Oh, hold on. I want to see the rest of them.
day of people telling me I'm a whore, telling me to go.
So why are you posting on social media, stupid? Show a screenshot of people telling you to kill yourself, you attention-seeking whore. Wow. You see this? This is crazy. Oh, what? Oh, what? No, I see your messages, Bianca. It's just that the chat is going fast. And make sure y'all like this video and make sure you are subscribing to this page because there's going to be more to come. And I'm going to report on all of it. Look at what they sent their goons to do.
Kill myself. People commenting on my pregnancy announcement video telling me I've been sleeping
So, laugh aloud. So Myron was right about you sleeping around. And notice these are all black men.
around, how, just awful comments. And here's the thing. Not a lot of people, only the people close to me know the real situation of what's going on with me and the father of this child. But the truth is, I can't talk about it because I've been threatened. My safety has been threatened. I was threatened, and I've been talking to a lawyer, and I'm not able to discuss the details of that. So right now, I just have to leave it kind of plain and generic, and I'm fine with that. But me receiving all of this harassment and bullying and...
She exposing it all. You a nice pump and dump, even with the makeup. You see these Nick cells are crazy. They are the real Al Qaeda. It's like they were trained by ISIS. And I'm glad she got a lawyer. And ladies, y'all, when things like this happen to you, you need to get a lawyer too. Get a lawyer every time. You better start carrying them to that carrying.
All of these comments, it's heavy, and I'm tired of it, and I'm not going to keep receiving it without taking a stand for myself. So that's why I'm making this video, because anyone who's following him needs to know the truth. You need to unsubscribe from his channels because this is not someone who will help.
When your tactic of exposing a real one fails, she had to say was no and kept it pushing. But since you want to do a poll and all that extra stuff, two can play this game. Shaming tactics and fear of being called misogynistic doesn't scare me. I guess she didn't do her research and threaten a guy that kicks annoying broads off his podcast for a living.
A man improve himself. This is someone who will help a man dig himself into a hole, and his culture speaks for itself. Look at
the girl, that's not the black man culture. She's not the culture. Unfortunately, your ego is high. Myron is telling the truth. You got emotional. He's right again. No woman is special, even yourself. No woman creates things that the world will be a better place. The men are special. The men are special. They fight, they build, etc. Y'all, do y'all see this? Wow. This is dangerous, y'all. You know she wanted to say the word. You know she wanted to say this word in this video so long. The whole time she wanted to say it. She wanted to say Shalada. No, she wanted to say it so bad. Do she blame her?
comments I've been receiving. This is what he has bred.
You are extremely wicked for playing the victim card, Anna. You very explicit. you very explicit in defining and collect the benefits of the trip Myron offered you, but when he explicit asks for you for sex, he is now weird and mean. You antics you antics will only work on sips, not on real G's. Thanks for sharing his story. The manosphere keeps rising, and RIP is more apparent. Apparent. Or RP is more apparent. Did anybody get what that meant? These niggas can't spell. These niggas can't spell. These niggas can't spell. This is crazy. This is embarrassing. If you're going to insult somebody, at least learn how to spell. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. We need some hooked on phonics for these niggas. It's bad.
This is the tribe that he has created and raised up. And it's disgusting. It's shameful. He should be embarrassed. He should be apologizing that his following and that he has impressed upon these people that this type of behavior is okay. But he's not going to, because he's not man enough. So we have a liar, we have a bully, and that's what he's creating. He's creating ignorant bullies who are coming after someone they don't know without knowing all of the facts and the information. And that's why I'm speaking up and speaking out.
Somebody emailed me, a black man emailed me, then why won't black women speak up more about to white women about black men? No, that's not black women's responsibility. That's not their responsibility to tell this woman about black men. That's not her responsibility. That's not their responsibility. Everyone is just here to enjoy the show. Yes, I do feel bad, and just because she's a woman, but she got to get her team of men on this. She got to get her baby father on this, her future baby father. This is not black women's fight. Everybody just sit and watch, enjoy the show. That's it.
Against it. So.
But I just want to make it very clear. I do feel bad because she's pregnant. And that's not okay. And she was not, and I would just say this, she was not interested in that man at all. And he knew what he was doing. But there he go. He attacked the wrong one, or he attacked the right one.
Hopefully this wasn't too long or too boring. I just had to get all the information out. So hopefully y'all will stop watching their dang show and unsubscribe and share this video because some people need to know. And also, women who agree to be on this show need to know the truth behind what's going on. And also, Myron said that you can't come on. People can't come on the show unless they sleep with him. I can't come on the show unless I sleep with him.
I'm just being honest and stand by it. I'm just being honest and stand by it. I'm not collaborating. Okay.
He said, I only collaborate with women I'm dating. So is he saying he slept with every woman that's been on the show? Because I'm guessing that's probably not the truth. Because I kind of doubt that he would actually be able to get all those women. But I'm not gonna. That's just my speculation. So, okay, that's all.
Yes, sis, go off. She actually created another little video. And y'all please make sure y'all liking this video as you come in. She exposed the receipt. She brought it out. And they're trying to make more videos because they're trying to freaking
Most people work out.
spin the narrative that she was right. But no. I want y'all to see what they be posting under her damn pregnancy videos.
So
Because this is crazy. Oh, no, I'm not watching her pregnancy video. Yeah, that's a lot. Mm-mm. And I just want to let y'all know, if y'all go into her YouTube channel, you'll see that they're glorifying her being pregnant without being married.
% on it.
So she sends another video to them. I guess they did a response video to hers. And they see this as free content, y'all. Understand that their brand is misogynistic. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Their brand is misogynistic. So those people are not going, they're actually going to get a bigger following once this all steams down, because that's the type of men, that's what those men want. People in a black manosphere, they love to see women cry. They love to see women attack. They love to see women like down. So I don't know why she thought that they were going to stop watching it. They're not going to stop watching, honey.
Hey y'all, so I did not want to do another video about this whole situation, but because they're going to be doing a Q&A and because things are getting so completely out of hand, as if they haven't already been.
At the request of loyal supporters, we're going to have to do an open Q&A with viewers to ask questions about the allegations and rumors. I want to be clear that we are not going to slander or insult or initiate beef with anyone. You already did that, but okay. We are simply going to present evidence so you have all the facts. We have had some of this information from us that shared until now. Sorry, y'all. With that was so inappropriate. I apologize, y'all. With all the facts present, it will allow you to make an informed conclusion. I need my glasses.
I just wanted to make a little video, super short, and it's a message to Myron. And the reason why I'm not just sending this to him is because I realized that he lies a lot. And so, you know what? I figured if I send him a message, he's probably going to lie about it. So let's just put it on YouTube, and that way there's no room for misinterpretation or lying. So directly from me to him, this is what I wanted to say, what I want to say. I'm reading it on my phone so that I don't get feisty, and I only say what needs to be said. Hey, I just want to say so.
Not her being feisty. I mean, he was still attracted to her though. So, girl, he loved your feistiness.
Myron, this one's for you. Hey, I just want to say this one thing. I've come to the conclusion that you despise women, so I doubt that this will even make a difference to you. But I saw your announcement about the Q&A, and I need to make this known. I am losing my baby. I've been on bed rest for a month. My doctor.
Oh my God. What? Oh my God. Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
Doctors don't know why I'm losing the baby, but the one thing they've told me to do to protect my baby is to rest and avoid any unnecessary stress. For 2.5 months, I have been harassed by your following because you gave them my Instagram and you told them to go roast me. After the video I posted, until the video I posted, I had not said a thing. I had called my mom crying days before posting that video because the bullying had gotten so bad. The bullying that is a direct result of you sharing my Instagram handle and telling people a distorted version of what actually happened. I am not saying that you are single-handedly responsible for my baby dying. What I am saying is that I took steps to avoid all kinds of stress. I haven't worked out in a month. I've stayed home and stayed on my couch. The only stress that has been out of my control is the harassment I've gotten from your followers in the sake of supporting your name. And now I'm being told that in a week or so, I'm going to go into early labor and I might have 2 minutes to hold my baby before it dies.
Oh, wow. This is not, wow, y'all.
I don't know what you have up your sleeve for this Q&A tomorrow, but I do know that everything I shared on that video was 100% honest. What you did to me was wrong. And so with that, know this. If you do anything to stir up more hate from your fans and put more heat on me during this unbelievably dark time, so help me, I will do everything in my power to make sure that you are legally held responsible for everything you deserve. Be careful what you say to your army tomorrow. I don't know why they follow you or why they worship you, but they do.
I can't really delve into that situation, bro.
Well, of course you can. Brother, you DM'd her yourself.
Wow. Wow. This is crazy. And the funny thing about it is that y'all like, wow. And y'all think that I be going crazy when I say this. Do y'all not see what just happened? This is crazy, y'all. Make sure y'all are liking and sharing this video. This is bananas. Please like this video because more people needs to see this. This is not okay. And Kevin Samuels and all those people on this podcast need to be held accountable too. They made a woman lose her baby. Wow. Not by Black women, but by the world.
Brother, you DM'd her yourself.
Yeah, bro, because I know what that podcast means. It's done so much for my life.
But that's not my point. That's not my point. You understand that there's something unethical about taking a person's name and their thing and sending it to your fans so they can go harass the person?
That is 100% unethical. I can't lie about that.
And as I say,
wow, y'all. Y'all, whoo, whoo. Oh, wow. And I'm going to do a room about this. This is crazy.
Sit home scared to sneeze because I'm terrified I will go into early labor. Know that if you try to lie or make things harder on me instead of apologizing for your behavior and manning up, you will be held responsible for inflicting more stress on me. There is a 19-week-old life on the line, and since reducing stress is the only thing I can do to potentially stop early labor, I needed to send this message. You need to know the seriousness of your actions. since typing that, it has been made clear to me, made known to me, that Fresh and Fit posted something on Reddit, a screen recording of the exact same conversation I showed y'all, and said, Anna unsent messages to appear. I'll put the thing here. Anna unsent messages. I unsent one message, and you can see because it's the exact same conversation I posted. The only message I unsent was when Myron said that there, attractive women are common, high value men are not. I said there are plenty. I know quite a few high value men. Bleh. In fact, Mike Rashid, my neighbor, isn't Mike Rashid. Wasn't he just on your show? Because he lives in the same city I live in. So I unsent that one message right after I sent it. And I guess he still had, maybe like later. And the reason I unsent that one message was because I was like, why are you name dropping your friend Mike Rashid? They know he lives in California. But I just didn't feel like I should involve him because it has nothing to do with him. But he is, to Myron's definition, what a high value.
This is like, I really can't with this, y'all. This is too much.
Man would be, and much more successful than Myron, which is why I mentioned him, because I was like, it's not like I don't know high value, in your opinion, high value men. So that's all I'm going to say on that. Myron needs to call off his army. He has had so much opportunity to do so, and he doesn't care to. It's not important to him. And now I've posted a prayer request post because of this situation with my child. And people are commenting saying they hope my baby dies. They're saying that I'm...
Wow.
getting what comes to me because of karma and that I deserve this. There you go, Myron. There's your culture. There's your tribe. There are your people. You've had so many opportunities, so many chances, so much time since that video passed to say, you know what, I'm sorry for telling y'all to go after this girl. She didn't deserve that. But you're not going to. So I don't know what's going to be said on that Q&A tomorrow, but it's pointless. It's not even worth my time. That's all.
Wow, y'all. That's crazy. Let's see what they put. Let's see what they talked about in their podcast. Wow. Oh, they're losing subscribers down. Oh, not them taking down the videos. Did they take them down?
My podcast. I'm gonna say that one more time.
Shit.
You're a terrible representation of your podcast and your business, and I'll happily put you on blast.
What does that translate to?
However, she doesn't realize that I tell men to be direct with women all the time.
All the time.
That's why we go on live, and we're going to talk about this next. So these are more screenshots from her on her story, instigating the argument, okay? Then she goes, the reason I'm not responding tonight is because...
And I just want to say, y'all, like, we all sleep on these things. We forget that these men have 400 and something subscribers, right? That's a lot of men. That's a lot of men. And this is your high value men. Oh, yes, he's black. He looks black, y'all. Y'all don't think he's black. He's part of the Black Manosphere. And, so, and look, they sending him money. They sent him $500. And y'all, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be saying sometimes, oh, it be only poor men supporting them. No, no poor bum man, no, that I know, no Dusty has $500 to just send.
Because I'm having too good of a night to deal with something this immature.
Sure.
But I promise y'all, I have the screenshots and he can't argue with that. So do I. I will gladly show y'all. I just need to be presented in a logical and professional manner with proof, unlike his emotional, opinionated rant. Okay. Moving on. Okay. So what does she do? She takes the opportunity. I'll be doing an interview about it tomorrow instead because I love talking. Details to come.
Clout chaser.
So you're telling me that we doxed you, but you're over here saying that you're going to go talk about this interview on YouTube? Okay, let's continue on.
So wait, when does hitting on a woman become a crime?
Now, mind you, shout out to my boy John from Model Life fucking Dating, by the
MLD,
way,
man.
for this clip.
Yo, real talk. I know two savages. Myron Gaines and MLD. John is a savage too, bro.
So while me and her, look, June 4th, 12 o'clock in the morning, right? While me and her are going back and forth on Instagram, because he sees the stories on my side and her side.
Yep.
He goes, why are you being so toxic? Putting someone on blast isn't a good look for your brand. I remember you from the Craig Ballantyre coaching group, and he wouldn't approve of this either. Really bad business move on your end. Terrible. Ooh. This is John because they had the same business mentor. She goes, actually, I just signed a client from this, so don't tell me what's good for my brand. You know nothing about my brand.
So she's getting money from this as well, perpetuating the beef and the clout chasing.
Mm-hmm. But then playing the victim card later on when I repost her thing, and then she gets heat from my followers for her saying these comments.
So she's getting money by playing this narrative, but at the same time complaining to you that she's a victim.
Exactly. Your arrogance will get you nowhere. Now, I'm going all the way with...
And the funny thing is, they're trying to do like this whole cat stacks kind of thing. This whole cat stacks kind of thing where they're where they're trying to expose messages that don't work from men, y'all. That's very feminine. The world does not like that. You're going to be held accountable to that, y'all. You can't try to spin a narrative, especially when it comes down to a woman who is at a higher group than you. You're always going to be labeled a liar. You can try to spin a narrative, but it's not going to spin. It's not going to work out because men don't like real men. Real men don't like those things. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. People are welcome to come up and come speak on the situation. I'm going to be doing a room on this on Clubhouse where I'm going to play that recording and ask people what they think because, you know, they think that I'm joking and that's the thing. But this woman is about to have a miscarriage because of this man. There's the link if you want to come up and come speak, y'all, on the situation. He's black. Like you know, when you incorporate, just like when you incorporate um any other group of men inside of like black spaces, they're considered black. Just like Tekashi 6ix9ine, he's considered black. Like if you was to see him walking down the street, you would not think that he's Arab. You would think that he's black, especially with Fresh and Fit. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. There are black Arabs too. They are. Thank you, Angel. So yeah, I do kind of want to watch more of that video and to see what he was saying. And then when y'all feel comfortable enough to want to come out, I'll let some people come out. But make sure y'all are liking this video. But I do want to hear more about how he tried to spin the narrative.
Going all the way with this.
Yep.
Let's play the YouTube video where she says that we
Man.
sent followers to attack her.
Today you are exposed. Man, look.
No. We can't roast her. We just got to show the facts. Okay.
Look, they're so eager to still expose this woman. This is very demonic. Thank you for saying that. This is a very demonic thing. Hey, BB, how are you?
Hey,
How's
I'm
it going?
well. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I've never been up here before, but this was extremely disturbing for me to listen to because these men think that it's a joke until there's a lawsuit coming at their door though, or they're in jail. And I'm also assuming that she is with the father, or is she married? Does she have
I don't think she's married I was looking at her Instagram, y'all, and I'm not trying to critique her because it is what it is. But let me show you her Instagram. She's not married. And I don't
dear God.
I don't think that she's married. I think that she is.
She needs protection. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't think she's married.
This is really devastating though, because they think it's funny until her dad comes and goes maybe he's a part of something more professional and stuff. That's when it's really going to get serious if she gets her parents involved or her family. And these are the benefits of being the preference and how it's dangerous though.
It is, but listen, she wasn't even interested in that man, and look how much in danger she got. She wasn't even into him, and this is what she got. I mean, now just because she turned him down, now look how on the rage she's gotten. It's you're not even protected by saying no. It's ridiculous.
They're so fragile, completely. It's really disturbing.
Hi, Dancer Black Pearl. How are you?
Hello.
Hi, how's it going? Yes, you have the floor.
Hi.
I don't know how to say this I'll say this in the most ladylike way I can. Winter is coming, but winter will be here shortly. It will be here shortly.
Especially
the cold, chilling winds of winter will come and riddle their bones, and they will be left out to dry as pickings for crows. We already know the whole issue, but there not being enough white children being born. We know that's an issue, and now they're doing this on a global stage. This isn't even on a world. This is a global stage. It's social media. Everyone sees what's going on. Yeah, they will be banished to the 9 circles. They are setting up the last nail in their coffin. Collectively, their image is about to be ruined. And they're doing it on a global stage. All I can say is I'm gonna enjoy this.
You know, when to sit back, I'm gonna report every video of it because it needs double exposure because this is ridiculous. The fact that he had her freaking, almost lose a baby, and it's not this is was his girlfriend or anything. It was just a woman who legitimately was not interested in him.
Not at all. And he literally tried to solicit sex from her. What? Okay, first of all, you are not but that shows the kind of class he has. Oh my God. This breed of creature is getting out of hand.
Yeah, and nobody believed, right? Everybody thought we was
nobody. And look, it's getting to the point where they're gonna end up all the men who think like this and the men who believe this mess, they they are setting themselves up for something to happen to them. I'm telling y'all, mark my words, y'all.
Yeah, and
They are
it's
about to face real world consequences, and they better hope that it doesn't lead to anything horrible. Because the goddess is not playing with these dudes no more. She is sticking her lovely little heels in their foot, in their necks, and in their ass. This is gonna be the final straw. These guys better hope that women want to deal with them after this. And I'm talking about the collective shit, not just these characters. I mean the collective of women want to deal with them.
yeah, this is really not good, y'all. Like this is well, it's thank you so much. Zim, I
I'm
appreciate
done.
you. Thank you.
I've said what I said, and I'm done.
Thank you so much for saying that. Yeah, this is not good at all for them. But this is a wake up call that they need. And I'm telling you, it's gonna make them as long as listen, as long as they shift off of black women, we are fine. I will leave them alone as long as they shift off of black women because I'm not dealing with that at all. I'm over it. What trolls are out? Why can't the troll? Why can't y'all men come up here? If you have something to say, you're welcome to come out and say something. Like the link is in the chat. If you want to troll, come up and troll. Don't troll in the chat. There's the link. I just pasted it in the chat. They can't blame black women for this. You don't see not one black woman in our ladies' comments. That is not a black woman's business. I'm waiting.
I feel like they're listening to record if they won't come up.
I mean, the video is going to be up. They don't need to record.
Yep.
Myron, someone says Myron is smart. He's recorded everything. He has an ex-FBI agent. He's far removed from stupid. Okay, well, if you think that, his FBI ex can keep him from being held accountable for having a woman almost have a miscarriage because of bullying her, then that's fine. Specifically a white woman. Understand that there's still to this day black men are almost being hung or hung in different ways from dealing with those types of women. So hello,
I just got a private message, Aya.
oh my god. So somebody wrote the white tried to use her privilege and got exposed. Her baby
got the same one.
Yeah, to be a baby mama, fresh and fit will always be hot. Listen, y'all can keep dealing with these Nixels. Wow, thanks for the private message. Wow.
Say whatever you like. If y'all have so much to say, come on stage.
Yep.
Come now. We're all adults here. We can talk. Come on stage. It's not. I mean, you have a lot of opinions, so share it with the rest of the class. You know,
FBI agents are not above the law, y'all. Are you like, hello? If that FBI agent gets involved, she's going down too. Hey, Lyric.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
So I want to say this, and when I call, I speak to Black women because I don't have anything to say about Black men or to Black men. I want Black women to listen to me. This has absolutely nothing to do with you. This is not your fight. You don't have a dog in this fight. You don't have a clown in this circus. Okay? This is a shiny object moment. Keep your eye on the prize, and that's to divest and invest in yourself. When I divested from the Black community as a whole, that included Black males, Black identified women, non-Black identified non-men who Black identify, and it also included their preferences, who choose to surround themselves with Black men. From what I've seen in this stream, it seems like this lady chose to surround herself with Black men. So therefore, she gets the same treatment that Black men dish out to everyone else, particularly Black women. Okay. So she's getting what any other woman who deals with them gets, right? So that has nothing to do with Black women. And I don't want Black women to come in here with their feelings talking about, oh, she's going to lose her baby. This is so terrible. No one has a higher infant mortality rate than Black women. So I need you to stay on code and stay focused. This has nothing to do with you. Okay. Let her get what she signed up for, because did she come in? Again, I've never heard of Fresh and Fit prior to this stream. So the fact that she knows these people and I don't as a Black woman tells me everything I need to know. Okay. So Black women, keep your focus, keep doing what you're doing. Leave that alone. You can acknowledge that this is a sad situation, but also carry on with your business that doesn't have anything to do. Your job is to divest out of Black mentality, Blackistan, Black men, their preferences, and invest in yourself. That is your assignment. Okay. So everything else, that's not your problem. You're centering self. And this woman, she has never come to defend you. I've never heard of her. So you need to stay in your lane and stay on code. And that's all I have to say.
Thank you, Lyric, for always coming up and preaching the road. I appreciate you for that.
And I very much agree with her. And really, this is an opportunity for us to sit back and have somebody else do the reckoning.
Yep, exactly. And listen, she said what she said. And listen, this video was never to make us feel bad for her, because at this point, my defense is only for Black women, and I made that very clear. And that's that. Yeah, I'm not. I just, the only thing that I want everybody to do is just sit back and enjoy the show. Eat your popcorn, rest in your femininity, get your nails done, and just appreciate this good old love and hip hop of the high value man. Nova, hi, welcome.
Hey Aya, hello. Hi Aya. I'm
I'm
happy.
sorry. Let me just say,
Hi.
B Summer says New Sudanese aren't Arab. We have Muslim names because it's majority Muslim country. We look different from South Sudanese people because we're from different tribes. There are the Nilotic and the and we're Kushites. Kushites? I don't know how to say that. But so isn't Sudanese isn't it African?
Yeah, I thought Sudanese was African.
Isn't that in Africa? Maybe I'm going crazy. Y'all know I'm not good with geographic. Okay, it is. So yeah, that's exactly what it is. Especially when it comes in a manosphere. Kushi Kushit. Ait. Okay, so he is Black. I mean, if he's from Sudan, he's Black. Like we don't. I mean, we can. You know what? Listen. Yeah, Kushites. Yeah, he's Black. And y'all can't tell me if y'all don't see this man walking down the street, you gonna think that he's not Black. He's definitely Black. He's still Black though. People don't seem to understand Black is a race, not ethnicity. You know what it is though? Like other countries, they do not they don't really know what kind of Black is. Oh, they don't call themselves Black. Okay, well, in America they're Black. Maybe not in their country they're Black, but over here they would be considered Black. A Black woman up 1,000. Go ahead, Nova.
Yeah, I wanted to say that, the same thing we've been saying. This has nothing to do with us. In fact, I didn't even know about these individuals until someone brought them up. and then I saw the breakdown of the video. So this is, like I said, this is our time to lay back and relax, and just minding our business. And also, I wanted to say something too, because one thing I've realized is like, is it me, Aya? Because I said this yesterday, but they all look like a whole bunch of rejects, like all four of them, like all of
Yeah,
them.
when I heard fresh and fit, I was expecting like some fine like men, or at least with some nice bodies. I didn't see that there. I mean, I saw a little tub and a little wimpy looking guy.
And yeah, like he looks like you seen his legs, like his legs are like skinny, and his upper body is like a box, like SpongeBob. And yeah, I would be mad and angry too, honestly, if I was a reject like that. And can you imagine a man like those guys? And the tall one too. Did you see his hairline? He's going bald. I would think he would invest
Yeah,
in what's
I
that?
saw him bolden.
Yeah, it's like, wouldn't you invest in like a lace wig or something to cover that up? But can you imagine, you're minding your business, and individuals tell you that you're undesirable or you're ugly? I would be like, you don't even have to tell me twice. And it goes to show you too, like, if he really did sleep with all those women, right, to come on the show, it's like I'm really worried about the black women. I hope we really do like instill like self-esteem and confidence in our women, because it's like, what is so special that I have to sleep with you to come on your show? And it's really, I don't know, it's bothersome. But yeah, yeah, they all look like a bunch of rejects. I can't stand their faces. The other one, the one in the roommates cast, he looks like he's slow. The other one, he looks weird. His teeth, he needs to fix his teeth because they're like poking out. It's like you're complaining, all this complaining, but go fix your teeth. You're annoying. You can't even enunciate his words when he's talking and angry. It's like he's spitting. Like that one professor who spits everywhere. That's what he reminds me of. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Thank you, Aya.
Yeah, and like you would think that like when like I listen, if I had all the subscribers on YouTube and I was making a lot of money, the first thing I would invest into is like, work for myself, right? Like if I had to get any surgery, if I had to get any hair implants, like that's all it would be. But that's how they don't really care about themselves and their image as men, because listen, your teeth and your hairlines and all of that stuff is actually important on the outside look for men, because it shows that you take care of yourself. But I guess they don't want to look like that.
Aya too. Like they give me, like, you remember like how you used to be minding your business. Like, I don't know if you guys have that in New York, but they're like, hey, my homeboy want to talk to you, right? And because he's ugly, right? So he sends his other ugly homeboy to go, send a word to you, and he's just sitting in the corner, like smiling, like waving, like I said, like those reject nerds.
Yeah, definitely. It's getting weird out here in these streets.
Oh God, the fact that you mentioned the ugly one, the ugliest one sending their ugly friend. Oh God, trigger flashbacks from high school. Yeesh. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
gonna try to be nice. I'm sorry, y'all.
they're definitely
I'm,
they're definitely unattractive. I definitely could give that, like, they're not attractive at all. And I'm not only saying that because they're black, because I can say if a guy is attractive and black, but like they're really not attractive. They look like nerdy, like like No Child Left Behind, like one of those kids.
they
Or like
actually kind of do.
or,
I've been
or
in
like
school with guys like that.
the nerdy angry ones. They're like the nerdy angry ones who get mad because people making fun of them in school and they couldn't get the girl they want. That's what they remind me of.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
picked
that's
on
what they
last on
are.
the team. You remember you used
So
to pick
then
your
they
team
hate
members,
black
they were
women
last.
for their lives.
Yeah, that's
That's
how
what they are. I'm
I bet
telling
you
you,
they
that's
have a
what they
story.
are.
Like
I've seen guys like that.
when I was 5 years old, a girl hurt me or hit me, and now I hate women for the rest of my life.
Quite literally. Or a black girl. She used to bully me in high school, and I could not recover from that. So now I have trauma, and now whenever I see a black woman, it makes me piss my pants because they scare me, and I'm scared they'll hurt me. So literally.
They're pretty much like women.
And another question, isn't that like kind of like sexual harassment too? The way, like,
Yes, it is.
what he said in those
Yep.
text messages. So
Yep.
she needs to use her, Karen privilege, put on the bob, like a Karen bob, and go on CBS, one of those, high, ranking, places, news outlets, and put on like those suits, those, nice dress suits,
and put glasses on and start crying. She really needs to use her privilege and start crying, and
And y'all saying this man is not black. His name is Myrone. Myrone. Hello. Go ahead. No,
Not Tyrone.
that's not Myrone. I know it's Myron, but I'm just gonna say it's Myrone. Go ahead, Nova.
Oh no, that's what I was saying. That's all. Like, put on her Karen Bob, go on there and start crying and tell her all their pain. Like, don't get me wrong, like I said, she did go through it, and I have nothing to do with it because I'm not, I'm sitting back. But use her Karen privilege because once you go on those big outlets, it's over for you. But yeah, that's sexual harassment. You're seeing that, and another thing too that I wanted to point out, right? It's like really these individuals really do believe in what they what they preach, because you see in the text message how he was talking to her like directly, like no high value, like it's a mental, like I'm dead serious.
Why
Like,
is this weirdo DMing us?
But
who?
they been doing this fuck shit.
Why is this?
Yeah, and only a girl who's with low self-esteem will allow that,
And like, but
like honestly.
my thing is like, why is there
Wuhan.
black women going on his show? Like, why is there black women on his show?
I think I don't see a lot. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see a lot of black women on the
Nah,
show.
but there was one black girl. She was real quiet and shy, and they gave her this backward ass compliment. They was like, "Oh, you're very quiet and calm for a black girl."
I
I
got
didn't see
that too.
Yeah, but I felt that if she would have went off, they would have gave her that.
Word, because
Yeah.
Every black woman.
they did that to another two other black girls that went on their show, and those black girls were not having it. They called them aggressive. They even put their hands on those two black girls. I don't really watch them that much, but like the 2 times that I heard of them, they just been straight up disrespectful towards black women. And then you have the non-black women sitting on the side laughing and shit while this shit was going on.
Well, I guess now that the black women stopped going on, now they feel the need to attack the white women. That's why I said white women, black women, rest in your femininity and leave these men alone, and they'll turn on themselves.
I feel like these non-black women, they doing it to themselves. They feel like they different from black women. Like, what makes you think they not gonna violate you next?
Well, they already doing it. You see the media,
Right.
like, and they, you know what it is though. They don't think that they think it's a normal thing like that just happened, right? They don't understand that it's a deep rooted self-hatred kind of thing. And I really think that this is not none of our responsibilities to break it down to them on what's going on. If they want to, if those women want to believe that that those are kings and all that other stuff, then that's fine.
Kings with no kingdom.
Yeah,
They
that
don't
helps.
like nothing to their name.
They
That
don't
helps.
have a crown.
That helps black women because they'll stop attacking black women and not attack their preference.
Facts.
So
Yeah.
being the preference, not being the preference is actually protection.
And apparently, Manosphere is here to stay. These white women are throwing themselves at them. We have moved on from black women. Black men are dating out now more than ever. Thank you, whoever just DM'd us that in private. You can come up here, like.
No, he's not going to come up here. He's going to keep sending messages.
And also, I want to say,
care.
like they kept saying
It's
that
so
he's
weird.
African and he's not. Like, yeah, I'm African myself, and these African niggas kind of have the same mindset sometimes. Some of them as African American men, so it's really no different. Like, I mean, there's no difference. He is black.
One's or
Like, is like some of them are in denial about their blackness, but these niggas are black. Like, that's
like
that. That's
right. There's truly no difference. One's organic, the other one is fucking processed.
Thank you. That's what I'm like. They honestly have the same mindset. That's why he's sitting up there spreading all that bogus ass information. He's not a prize. Some of these African niggas think they prize. You cannot be a prize with no money on you. You don't own nothing.
Yeah, I 100% agree. But yeah, that's that's all that has to happen in this live stream, y'all. I'm gonna keep reporting on every piece of it. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. I'm probably not gonna do my other video today because it is getting a little late. That video is gonna be a little different than this one, but yeah, tomorrow we will probably be talking about yeah, I don't even want to talk about it here because y'all probably catch on to what I want to talk. No. Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it tomorrow, y'all. But thank y'all everyone for coming out. I appreciate you. Thank you to all the panelists who came out.
Thank you, Aya, for having
Of, of course, you're always welcome up. Also make sure that you like this video and that you are subscribed. I appreciate everyone so much. I'll see y'all tomorrow for another live stream.